barbell front squat. Now when it comes to the barbell front squat, there's two ways that you can perform this exercise. One is if you have great wrist mobility, and the other one is if you just don't and it's a challenge for you. So I'll go ahead and show you that way of doing it first, and then we'll move on to the more advanced way. For both, you're going to want to set up the bar at or just below shoulder height so you'll be able to unrack the weight. From there, you're going to bring your chest to the bar in the center, and then bring both arms in front of you so that the bar is resting on the shoulders. Then you're going to cross over your hands so that your hands are at your shoulders. Now you're not grabbing the bar, you're just resting the fingers onto the bar so that you're aware of where it is and so that you can gauge whether it's rolling forward or rolling back. From there, you're going to stand with a closed stance, raise up those elbows and stand up with the weight. You're going to want to balance the weight first before you make any movement, just to make sure it's on your shoulders. From there, take small steps backwards and then get into your squat stance, which is about shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly out. After that, as you go through this range of motion, you're going to make sure those elbows are up high so that the weight does not fall forward. You're going to take a big deep breath, brace the core, and then sit back as your knees bend so that you get into that full squat position, still maintaining those high elbows to balance the weight. From there, you're going to squeeze the quads and the glutes to get back up into that upright position. Again, you're going to sit back and down, bending the knees, getting into that squat position, and then stand up, squeezing the glutes and the quads to get back to that starting position. After that, you'll take your close stance again, walk forward, make contact, and then go straight down. Now the more advanced way of doing that is, instead of crossing over the hands, you're going to hold the weight in your fingertips and also rest it on the shoulders like this. Now this is going to require some really good wrist mobility, but if you can achieve this, you'll be able to raise up those elbows a little bit easier. Again, you're going to step back, get into that squat stance, take a big deep breath in, brace the core, and as you come down into that squat, keep those elbows high as you perform that full range of motion. And then same thing, you're going to take a close stance again, step forward, make contact, and then go straight down. And that is how you perform the barbell front squat.